What is up, guys? Lee King Russ Ward here, and this is going to be the very short info product training that I told you about a couple of days ago. So what I'm going to show you in this video is how to come up with an idea and figure out a way to take that idea, put it into a PDF format, and then turn around and resell that idea that you paid nothing for and turn around and resell it. So I got this idea to do this because I already had this cool software, and I'm going to show you what it is, that can turn basically anything into a PDF file, and it makes it beautiful right off the bat. But the other day I was searching some things because I heard that you could get a Disney hotel on Priceline, and I didn't believe that because we live here in Florida, and we go to Disney all the time, and I know that the resorts there are very expensive, so I didn't believe you could do it on Priceline. So I did a quick search, and I'm going to show you the search I did. So my search was, how do I get a Disney hotel on Priceline? And what I came up with was, the very first thing was a blog entry, right? Priceline Express Deals. So I clicked on that. I read through this whole blog entry, and it pretty much, I don't know, my internet is being somewhat slow today, loading up pages. But anyway, what I learned on this site was actually exactly how to get a Disney resort using Priceline. And if you read through it and wait till the pictures load and all that good stuff, you can get Priceline deals, really can be 60% off at Walt Disney World. The very first thing you had to do, I'm going to show you this too. Where is it at? You got to get this. It's called the Hotel Canary for Chrome. So let's open that up in a new tab. And you can see here on the Chrome store that we have this thing. I already installed it, but it's called Hotel Canary. And I'm going to show you how this works. So let's go to Priceline.com. And basically, I took all this information out of this one blog post. And I promise you, I'm getting to a point here. I'm not just showing you how cool I was that I booked a Disney hotel. All right, so we're going to go to, let's say, the way it describes it here is Walt Disney World. And we want to click on that one. I'm going to click search. Searching for the best deals. Now they tell you how to break this down. So I wanted to stay on the 1st and 2nd for Labor Day. And over here it tells you which neighborhoods you need to select for the Disney resorts, right? So the Disney resorts were Bonnet Creek and Disney Springs. And then over here we needed to filter these out by different star levels because we knew that the 3 and the 4 star levels, those are the ones that are the Disney hotels where they'll be inside them, right? And then finally, we only want express deals. So I think that's going to force me to reset that again, which is okay. All right, so let's go down here one more time. So I want Bonnet Creek, I want Disney Springs, I want 3 stars, and I want 4 stars. And I want to change this date. Change it from 1 to 2. Update my search. Hope it doesn't reset that again. Did it? Yep, it did. All right, so Bonnet Creek, Disney Springs. And what we're looking at here is only a few, right? So let's go to this top one, 3.5 star hotel, 117 bucks a night. Let's choose it. Now, the key to this is that you would think that the plugin would work on this part. It doesn't. You have to get all the way to the end. So you have to take a look at it. You have to click book. You're not really booking it yet. And now it's going to take us to the page where you actually do book it. Come on, man, load up. All right, here we are, right? Now this is cool because this is where you actually do the plugin. I'm going to move my screen down a little bit so you guys can see it. All right, that's not it. We don't want honey for this. You see this little thing up here? This is the Chrome extension. Now watch what happens when I click this Chrome extension. It's going to pop up all the possible resorts that this one could be. So it could be Disney's Coronado Springs at $190.40 a night currently on the best price, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, or the cabins at Wilderness Fort, right? So all these prices here are way higher than this 117. And so what this extension does is it shows you what the possibilities could be. Now this isn't 100% accurate and this isn't a guarantee, but obviously people have done research on this. So you know you're getting a great deal and you are going to get a Disney resort if you go ahead and book this, okay? So what I was able to do, and I actually did this yesterday, was I went ahead and purchased this room for $117 a night, and I did in fact end up with Disney's Coronado Springs, which is pretty cool because it's a really nice resort. And then if you go back to Google, and let's say we search for Disney's Coronado Springs, book a room or something like that. And I want to go to the Walt Disney World website. So I just want to see how much it really would be to book a room, to see if I really did get a good deal, because I did get that room for $117. So let's go up here to this calendar. Let's change this. And I'm staying from the 1st to the 2nd. Just one night. We have a fun time going over there sometimes. And let's take a look and see what we come up with here. All right, so the lowest price room I could get is $228. Preferred room is $297. You can see the prices go up. So obviously I got a great deal. I got $117 a night for that. So that proves my concept and it proves that it works. Now, why am I showing this? Because what you can do is when you find something cool like this, based off of a blog entry or a website or whatever, you can take this information that you learn on this and you can put it into a PDF file and resell this information. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So I have a cool little bit of software, and it is called, what is it called? Let's see here. It's under Cool Tools, and this one's called Designer, okay? Now, normally this thing, you get a lifetime license and all that good stuff. I think it's like $300 to get a lifetime license, but I have something cooler I can show you. You can get it cheaper. And then what you do is you come in here to Designer once you're logged in. You can see I already made this, but I'm gonna remake it so you can see. So I'm gonna create a new project. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over to this blog. Put this down here. All right, you see this up at the top here? I'm going back over to this blog. I'm gonna go back up here because I need some more space. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the URL for this blog. And I'm going to paste it from import it from a URL, and I'm going to click import. And it should be importing that. All right, so now I have to pick a cover photo. It doesn't really matter because you can change it anyway. So I'm just going to go with this plain vanilla one, and I'm going to click next. Let's just call this book a Disney using Priceline. All right, and then we're going to click next again. So what that has done is it has imported that entire blog entry. Now you can see the front page doesn't look that great because we haven't done anything with it, but it has taken this whole entire blog and imported it in here as a PDF file, right? Now the first thing you want to do is you want to change this around a bit. You don't want to be a blatant plagiarizer, right? And you want to go through this and you want to add things, delete things. Like for instance, when we did the checkout and I realized you only can get to the end and see these hotels if you go all the way to the end and then you hit the plugin, you want to include that. You may want to delete this paragraph. So let's say we want to delete this paragraph. We'd do this. Say you want to delete this. You can delete anything you want, right? So let's delete this. Oops, I don't want to delete that page. I just want to delete this part. All right. And then what you could do is you could space it all out real nice. You can delete all these things you don't want in here. You can leave the pictures. And then what you can do is like down here, it starts showing screenshots of how this works, right? So what I would do is I would take screenshots of my own experience, and I would show myself going through the process of booking. I would show the little drop down of the possibilities, and then I would show a screenshot of what my room actually ended up being, right? To prove the concept. And then once you have it all nice and pretty, what you're going to do is you're going to go back up here and you're going to give it a nice name, right? So we're going to call this, well, let's just delete that. Let's delete that. And then let's move this up. And then what we could do is we go over here to Google and we can download pictures. Let's go Disney Cinderella Castle. And let's find a decent image. One that doesn't, we can either make it dark or light and then contrast the text. This one looks pretty cool. Oop. Let's download that and see how it looks. Man, this thing's being really slow today. I'm sorry about this, guys. Designer. And what we're going to do is we're going to update this image. I'm going to upload an image. And I think I named this one Castle. Oh, actually, what we're going to do is use this. All right, cool. So that's going to be our header page. That looks really cool. But we need to change this text up a bit. Oops. And let's go to here. Let's change this text to white. Well, that's not how I wanted it. I wanted the text to be white overlaid, but you can see how it is, right? So let's just say that we made that pretty. This is our cover page. This is our title that's going to go on every page. And then what you can do is just go down and down and down, and you can see. So realistically, this thing pulls everything into a nice, concise PDF file. And like I said, I don't recommend plagiarizing this stuff because that's unethical. However, you can go through this and you can use everything that's in this blog post and basically rewrite every paragraph. And then you take your own screenshots down here to show that it works. And now, boom, you have a lead magnet or you have something you could sell. Like, I'm seriously considering selling this for maybe $27 because I could run an ad that says something to the effect of, find out how to save up to 60% on Disney hotels. This one little short secret or hack or however I want to say it. And then what you do is once you have it all done, let's say I have this all done and it's not all done. I would make this look a lot nicer. I would click publish. I would click export and then check out how cool this is. It's generating the PDF now, right? And now what we should be seeing is the actual PDF file. You see that's a PDF file. And then what you'd do is, you'd obviously edit this down here and all that stuff, but you'd put your link to whatever your upsell is, or if you don't have an upsell, I mean, this is a good enough right here, I believe. I really think somebody would pay $27 for this, and they would be very happy with it because I would walk them through step by step how to install that extension, how to go to Priceline and do this. I mean, just like us as marketers, how we like little courses that show us how to do things that make us money, consumers like little things that save them money, right? So this would absolutely, and I very well may just go through this and make this real pretty and sell this. just because it's a really good idea. So, I was going to tell you how you get to this. So I have a link where you can get this software. Let me show it to you. Is it? Nope. So this is my link for it. So this is my shameless plug, right? And you can get this software yourself and make unlimited PDFs for a lifetime license for $27. It's normally $324. So in full disclosure, this is an affiliate link, and I do want you to buy it through my link because I just shared some cool value with you. Normally, if you go searching for this, you're going to pay $324 a year. But if you buy it through my link, you get lifetime access, just like I have, $27. And if you sell one of the little things that you make, then you'll get your money back, right? So this is the link to get the software designer for only $27 lifetime license. It's bit.ly/designer. You got to spell it just like that, -SO. And remember, bit.ly is case sensitive. So all this stuff has to be in lowercase. You do need to spell designer just right, and you do need the dash in there. So I'm also going to provide you with this link, however I'm delivering this video to you. So go ahead and grab that. And if you need any help making an info product, if you have any questions on that, I'm happy to answer questions. But don't steal my idea on that Disney thing, because I think I'm going to make it, and I'm going to make a couple grand off that. Have a great day.